I'm your host, Josh Dennison. You're down, Bear Zone. And just like that, the Bears have the number one overall pick in the 2023 draft. What's up, everyone? I'm Josh Dennison, your host. Thanks for tuning into the Bear Zone podcast. This is great for the Chicago Bears and what it can do for our team. Bears are actually not as bad as their record says they are. Out of 8 games, we were 1-7 in one-score games. What that tells me is that we don't know how to win games, but the talent is not there. Is that the coaching knows how to keep us in the game, but we are not yet talented enough to win these games. 1-7 in one-score games. How many times did somebody fumble the ball on the winning drive that we were supposed to be completing with Justin Fields? How many times did the offense give up a sack? How many times did a wide receiver drop the ball? How many times did a wide receiver fumble the ball? How many times did a wide receiver not make the play? How many times did our special teams, Velus Jones, muff a punt and give it to the other team at the goal line? So all these factors, and we're 1-7, and we had 8 one-score games. We were doing so well, scoring so many points, and we have the first overall draft pick and $130 million in cap space. So now we have all this money. We can beef up wherever we have to beef up with the best free agencies if we can get them to come in. And we already have a quarterback. So we're going to trade down this draft pick. Look out for the future mock drafts I'm going to have coming out with trade scenarios, trading down, trading for players. But we have the first overall draft pick in 2023. We're going to trade down multiple times, collect draft for the future, as well as a couple extra picks for this year's draft. I got to tell you guys, I like what I see here. Ryan Poles has an opportunity that we've never had in our franchise. You have more than double the second team behind us in cap space. You also have the first overall draft pick. So, thank you, Lovey. That might have been your best Bears game ever. Thank you so much. Davis Mills, wow. I don't know how that happened. 4th and 20. I thought for sure we weren't going to get that. And it's so un-Bears-like. But, yeah, Davis Mills, 4th down, 4th and 20. 4th and 20 out of everything. 4th and 20. Boom. End zone through the defender's hands. Crazy, dude. So we need to trade down with these quarterback needy teams, still get a top talent player, and then just keep collecting future draft picks as well. You know, maybe get a starter wide receiver. I'm hoping for like a DeAndre Hopkins after they just fired their head coach over there in Arizona. We've had the most rookie snaps out of all NFL teams. So we're young. We're in close games by one score. We only won one of those close games. We were 1-7, so we just don't know how to finish. So we're 1-7 there. I think the staff has a really good grasp on developing players. I think they know how to select the players they need and develop them and continue to having continued improvement throughout the season and continue to get better. I think the staff is doing a very good job of that. Braxton Jones is a clear example of that. Jack Sanborn. So we just need to keep on doing that. And I think this staff is good at developing players. I think we should be going through the draft instead of just taking free agents. Oh, like Ryan Pace, just go and grab this guy and that guy and this guy, and then we'll just throw all our money at the defense. I think we need to build through the draft. It's the best way to do it. This thing had to be taken down to the studs. It really did. We had to get rid of Mack. We had to get rid of Quinn. We had to get rid of Roquan. We have to build this thing up. Like Eberflus refers to the foundation. We are building the foundation, and now we're going to take these draft picks and this money, and we're going to start putting this thing together. I just want to stress how important it is that we have the number 1 overall pick compared to the number 2. I know it's only one spot, but the power that this holds, the amount of draft capital that we can get is altering. It's franchise altering. We could have multiple number 1s for the next few years. So just think about that, having 2 number 1s for the next couple of years. That is insane. The Bears have never had anything like this. I'm going to give you an example. Way back, Terry Bradshaw had a chance to be the Bears quarterback. The Bears were going to draft him number 1 overall, but the Steelers ended up tying with the Bears, and the pick came down to a coin toss. Steelers got the pick. They took Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw, they had a dynasty, and he's a Hall of Famer. So this is a golden opportunity to do so many different things here. So many ways that polls can play this out and make this extremely interesting and intriguing. So thank you, Lovie Smith, again, for always playing for the Bears. You're our boy. And, thanks, Davis Mills, for heaving it up there and making it so the wide receiver can catch it and getting the 2 points and then not letting him kick that field goal. It's a great gift. It's a great gift. All right, guys. Well, look out for the mock draft videos. Going to have to do some new scenarios here. But let me know. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Like this if you liked it. And as always, bear down, Bear Zone.